Hi Aries, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and happy Easter for those of you that are celebrating. I am getting out a read for you. This is going to be a love read for you, so wishing you a lot of love and light, and I hope you're enjoying your beautiful Sunday. So let's take a look at what's going on for your love for this week. This will be from the 9th through the 15th. A weekly love bonus, and here we go. All right, guys, let's take a look at what's going on for Aries. So we'll start with you, and then I will move over to the other side, okay? And we will find out. Give me four more. Let's take a look. One, two, let's see, three, and four. And guys, I'm just getting back my voice right now. I'm reading everything straight up here, by the way. I'm just getting my voice back right now, so just bear with me a little bit, okay? Let's take a look and see what is happening, what's at the bottom of the deck. Balance. Oh, sweet balance here, guys. Really beautiful energy with the temperance. I'm going to go ahead and, sorry, I'm going to play with the camera a little bit. I'm going to turn on a little bit more light so you can actually see this, okay? So temperance energy, which is Sagittarius energy. So this is what Aries that is coming out to play. I feel that there is a balancing of keeping, one foot on the ground and one foot in the emotions. You're just kind of balancing things out. Especially 15, 16, reducing to a 7, especially in partnerships, communication, regarding, alliances with others, family, marriage, things like that. This is about creating some sort of balance here, okay? And it's an opportunity for you to kind of to really discover the beauty of moderation in things. And this could be in how you place your energy, effort, your love, your money, all of that. You're just really trying to create some sort of symbiotic balance for yourself, and it's showing up in your love read. I'm going to get an idea of what spirit wants you to know or to keep in mind here. Anything else that wants to shine through? What do we get? Page of Cups. Yeah, you know what? This is a beautiful message. Now, you could be receiving some sort of message about some sort of creativity or synchronicity, something that's going to bring in balance for you, Aries. And I think you're going to be very welcomed about that. So Spirit wants you to know that you're going to be receiving some sort of message that's going to actually create a brand new beginning for you here. All right. And these two cards really talk about that specifically. These are darker cards. Sorry about that, guys. But they're kind of, you can't even see them that too well. But I think you can kind of get a pretty good idea. Here we go. All right. So, but yeah, it's about some sort of new beginning. So you're balancing something out for a new beginning, and this could be in a relationship, or you're starting out in love, or this new outlook on love. Whatever the case may be, you get the Full card, which you've been awakened about something, and it is about some sort of brand new beginning. You are trusting. There's a sense of innocence about you in this new phase for yourself. But you are getting a message coming through, and you are going to keep yourself balanced in this process, as opposed to perhaps of how acted, or maybe got yourself involved, previously within a connection. I see a difference, and I see a moderation of innocence, but yet you're confident in moving forward in some way. You know it's a new beginning. So this is really interesting. So let's take a look at where you're at right now. We'll put this aside, and we'll keep this over here. And let's take a look a little bit more where you're at. Because I get the Two of Pentacles. Like, you're being flexible and adaptable in your quest as you move forward in love. It's not something that you are just jumping into. It's not something that you're not thinking about. It's something that's on your mind, but you're balancing your personal life with your romantic life, if that makes sense. You're balancing your social life with your professional life. You're really kind of balancing things out and getting used to being able to kind of get into that synergy, to find your groove, Aries, so to speak. You're finding your groove in this new energy that's surrounding you. Let's take a look at anything else. Two of Pentacles is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Let's take a look at anything else. Two of Cups, partnership. So in terms of a partnership, this is about being flexible and adaptable. All right. This is different. This is really kind of seeing eye to eye with someone. So there could be some sort of partnership. There could be an attraction that you have with someone, And there's a sense of duality of having to balance something out. Your needs, my needs. Kind of like kind of thing. But it's about expressing the emotion from each individual standpoint, and then being able to incorporate that within moderation. So yeah, this is what I'm getting. Anything else that wants to shine through? Let's take a look at what that is. Anything else for Aries about where Aries is at this moment? What do we get for Aries? What do we get? Yeah, you could be clearing up bad vibes between you and another person, which is a beautiful time to do it, guys. I think that you could be coming together with someone to clear up any sort of bad vibes that have been, just, kind of hovering over, like a dark cloud. And it's because there's been some shadow work that's been done, all right? So there's been things that have been hidden, and it's about, being able to overcome that and then free yourself of the stress and the burden of a situation. All right, so it could be that there could have been some trust issues or insecurities. What does Spirit want Aries to know most about where you're at this time? I'm going to pull a specific card for you here. All right, let's take a look at what Spirit wants you to know most in this. Okay, what do we get? I'm going to do a few shuffles here. I want to see what comes out. I want to just these are pretty big cards. So let me pull one card and see what we get here. Oh, you guys, this is so beautiful. And I haven't seen this card in a long time. It's called 10,000 Angels. And I got to tell you guys, if you were concerned about anything within your life right now, this is saying it's about leaning onto your angels and to your spirit guides in the process. All right. So this is all about that. And sorry for the glare there, guys. I'm just kind of moving over here. But yeah, that is what this is talking about. Lean on your spiritual, supernatural support that is around you that is going to help you in this process. Okay. So it says you have a huge supernatural support around you, like angelic beings. It could be past, maybe ancestors that have passed on, family. This is saying that you have at least 10,000 angels on your hand at all times, above, below you, beneath you, and on either side of you. So this is saying that when you become aware of them, their support can strengthen you, and you can experience a lot more, great synergy, and you become a lot more empowered. So this is about scanning your life and realizing that you've never been alone. You have your source, number one. All right. And you have your sources, guides that are around you, that allowing yourself to feel, uplifted. And it wants you to ride the wings of that vision that they have for you and be in that loving, presence. Honor your guides, honor your source, and honor them for the gift of wisdom that they're giving you here. All right. So you're cradled in that beautiful supernatural light here, okay? That's going to propel you as you move forward, and it's going to be really beautiful. So this is what I'm getting. Now, anything else for Aries that wants to come through? What do we get? What do we get? Yeah, this is maybe you're looking back at the past, like innocence and nostalgia of the past is what I'm getting here, all right? Anything else that comes out for Aries, where Aries is out right now? The courage to create change, even if that means walking away from an old way of being, and it could be walking away from a situation that is not balanced. All right, this is seen as that you're willing to do that and having the courage to walk away. For some of you, could be creating a change, could be a new career, but some of you have the courage to change because it's showing up in your love life. Okay, and what else? Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or have that within your chart. Okay. Maybe you might be dealing with an air sign. Let's take a look at what you need to focus in on. Because what I'm getting here is the Queen of Cups, giving more. And I'm getting the Seven of Wands. This is being very calm, intuitive, and compassionate. And then focusing on persevering. You're persevering here with the Seven in House of Partnerships. This is persevering, kind of not giving up. This is maybe there might be competition, but you're persevering and having faith and being calm, intuitive, and compassionate. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. All right. So anything else? This is contemplating. You're contemplating on perhaps something that's come forward, perhaps an offer. And it could have to do with that Page of Cups we saw in your underlying energy here. All right. There could be a message or a messenger delivering some sort of message that brings in some sort of balance into the situation. And it could be to clear up something, like I said, to clear up any sort of bad vibes you have between you and another person that maybe has been a little bit of rough waters. But you're contemplating here right now with this 4 card. This is like your private life. You're spending some time alone and contemplating. Let me see what else wants to come through of what you need to focus in on. What does Aries need to focus in on during this week? Coming together, transcending, coming together in unity. Coming together in unity. Oh, this is beautiful. What else? Yeah, whatever came down was an act of fate, and it was divine intervention. Something surprisingly happened, and it was important. It was a detour, but it was a gifted detour in some sort of way, guys. Okay. It might have to do with commitment, family, and home. I'm getting something of the sort. Some sort of detour and divine intervention is coming into play here. Let's take a look at anything else on what you need to focus in on. Yeah, you're moving on into the next. It's kind of like you're not holding on to that type of a certain way. I don't know. I get something. Let me just pull a card here. I get something that has changed, okay, from you. Something that is shifted. Now, for those of you, you could be, yes, some of you could be exiting a relationship, at least temporarily, at the very least, because of some sort of disagreement. But hold on. Yeah, it's about find a better way to heal your anger. Don't be vengeful, because it's a negative emotion that comes back right to you. So don't try to be vengeful or in any sort of way. It's like you're moving on in some instance. Oh, that's the lead card. It wants you to take the lead and find a better way to heal your anger. If you're angry about something, find a better way to heal that. What's Spirit's advice in this? What does Spirit want you to know in terms of any sort of advice surrounding this? What do we get? What do we get? It wants you to face your adversities. Wants you to face your adversities that are coming through here. Okay? And I'm going to pull one more card for you here because I'm curious anything else that might want to shine through for Aries in this week. What's going to help them in their love life and what's going to help them with this. Okay? So Spirit says face your adversities. I get 2 cards coming out. Maybe you felt you were unsafe, or that maybe that you maybe felt unsafe in a connection or in a situation, or maybe having to do with home life of some sort. But now you're more aware and protected, and you create the safety in all areas of your life. So you don't have to be afraid to step forward in a relationship. You don't have to be afraid to leave if it's something that is unhealthy for you. You don't need approval from others. You've learned how to validate yourself and be your own biggest fan, Aries, by giving yourself more positive thoughts, by giving yourself more love. And that is what is necessary. And that's what Spirit wants you to know. Face your adversities. You've got a lot of support around you at this moment, and it wants you to do that, all right? And that is what is coming through, all right? Anything else what Aries needs to focus in on? Divine timing. There is a fated destiny that is at hand, that is coming through. Wow. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Now, in your strength position, we got the Fool card, which is interesting because we got that in your underlying energy as well. So this is a confirmation that your strength is this new beginning for you. This strength is being awakened, all right? And I mentioned this in another way. You've been awakened. And so, you have this sense of naivety, in terms of moving forward, but I want you to trust and to use guidance, your intuition as your guidance through this. Give us anything more in your strength position. Traveling. Maybe you're traveling a long distance, going to new places and new faces. Some of you might be at a distance from another person. There's strength in a new beginning. Now, whether this is with a person that you're overcoming and clearing up bad vibes and giving each other space at this moment, you're pouring more love onto you at this time. I mean, you could be traveling, maybe spending time alone, and maybe going on a journey of some sort with the Fool card. What else do we get? Strength is coming through. Jeez. Leo energy. Balancing your inner world, your light and dark side of your inner world. Just what Spirit said, facing your adversities. You're giving yourself the safety, and you're providing yourself with the safety that you need to create, and to become more aware, and you're giving yourself more positive thoughts and love as you balance things out with the strength card. Okay, this is self-confidence. You're exercising your own talents at this time. What else? And balancing your emotion. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces could be dealing perhaps with a water sign, or this is you taking on that energy and being an authority over your emotions, perhaps about something in the past that you're reminiscing about, and could be again from childhood. uh, you're overcoming something. There's been growth since then, huge growth. Six of Cups, King of Cups. Okay, so there's been major growth that is coming into play. Anything else on what Aries needs to focus in? What's in their strength position for Aries? Chemistry and passion that you have with someone. This definitely has to do with someone that you've got a strong connection with. What else do I have? A rebirth. There is a rebirth coming through here, guys. Now, it doesn't mean that, again, that for those of you that do not want a connection, need to go through that. You have the power, and you don't want to give anyone your power. You make that decision. But there is an opportunity for a rebirth if you want it. If, again, parties are able to clear up a situation here, is what I'm getting. Anything else? And what do I get? Maybe you've been guarded and vulnerable about the situation, but now you're applying more self-love, and you're creating the love that you want and setting the intentions of what it is that you want. Okay, so there is some changes that are happening in your strength position. What else? Focus on abundance. Focus on abundance. Some of you, it is this 88 reduces to a 16. 16 reduces to a 7. House of partnerships. It's showing up in your love read for a reason, Aries. So there's abundance in your house of partnerships, but set positive intentions. Dive into those, vulnerabilities that you might have, and ask yourself, perhaps why, right? It wants you to accept what is no longer working for you, so you can propel forward to what is, with all the support and guidance that you have of 10,000 angels here. It's just a beautiful card. You're freeing yourself of what held you back before. Now, what I get in your near future is the King of Rods. Now, this could be you just taking on that energy, being that entrepreneur, that spirited individual. You're now being in charge and at large, all right? You are being that visionary of what you want, and you're bringing in authority of what it is that you want to create of your vision. So you are creating that vision, and this is beautiful because creation of intentions is there, right? So you're creating that new vision, and what better? The King of Wands, that's the person to do it. I mean, it's beautiful. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting. So, there could be a fire sign around you that's interested in you, or this is you taking on that energy. What else do I get? King of Swords, all right? I feel this is you. I feel this is you and another person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is someone who's very intellectual and in the mind, has authority over their mind. Could be dealing with an air sign, all right? What else? Making a decision. At a crossroads, making a decision. What does Spirit want you to know most about this decision that you're making? Let's take a look at what that is. Let's take a look. I'm going to pull a special card for you here too, Aries. Let's take a look. What do we get? Oh my gosh. Trip the light. Fantastic. You know what? The universe wants to work with you. It wants you to work with the universe. This is celebrating and dancing with the universe in jubilation. You're going to be really happy about something, okay? Dance with the universe. Step out onto the dance floor and dance with the universe, okay? So this is, even with your bare feet, guys, okay? This is saying allow yourself to feel the universe guiding your sensuality in every move. When you dance with the universe, you don't have to try to figure out what's going to come next at times, guys. You know that? When you allow those impulses, and you are focusing in on allowing yourself to be, workable, but also, strong at the same time. You can be nimble but audacious at the same time. Kind of that type of thing. And this is having to do with your self-expression, like, surrender to the rhythm of the universe. All right. You've got this sensual, passionate nature that is coming up from your soul. Okay. I don't know, guys. You're just going to be the belle of the ball, is what I'm getting. This is, I mean, whether you're masculine or feminine, you're going to stand out. Okay. This is just what it's saying in terms of the energy. What else do I get in the near future? What do we get? Assistance from spirit guides. Again, another confirmation that's coming through. You've got so much support right now around your love life and what you want to do. It's like it's crazy, guys. It's all coming through. Anything else for you? Personal growth. And 7 card as well. Personal growth in relationships and with source, your spirit. That your source, this is crown chakra. Your suggested approach is to be analytical and go within. Be curious about what's going inside, but be strong. See the bigger picture of things. Reassessing things, getting the glimmer and the light from this. You got a star in the lantern. This could be Aquarius energy, but this is seeing getting the insights from going within. All right, and getting that insights. That's Virgo energy. Yeah, and spirituality. Focusing on your spirituality. 77 card. Wow, especially during obstacles, in times of obstacles, asking source for guidance in this process is going to be very, very helpful. Don't be afraid to ask, guys, okay? Start manifesting your suggested approach, all right? And what else do I get? Yeah, masculine energy. Going within, focusing in on your spirituality. What else do I get? You might be watching some sort of masculine energy. You might be watching someone inspecting. It might have to do with family, home, and commitment. All right? Family, home, and commitment. There might be something surrounding that a little bit there is what I'm getting. All right, and anything else that wants to come out in your suggested approach for Aries? Cleaning up what is no longer serving you. I love it. Now, what you need to know is that you're getting rid of the veil of illusion of a situation. You are taking off the rose-colored glasses, and now you see what you didn't see before. So you can't be fooled. All right. So this is saying is that you're lifting that up, and this is about an offer that is coming through. Knight of Cups, motioning forward, expressing emotion. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, of an opportunity for resurrection. And this is some sort of resurrection that is coming into play. This could be you and another person, guys. Now, let's take a look at this other person on the other side real quick. Let's take a look at where they're at. I get High Priestess energy. They're focused in on, tapping into the subconscious. So they are using their intuition. All right. This is also, they could have some sort of secret that they're harboring of some sort, but I think it's tapping into their intuition about some sort of completion, a successful completion, ending a cycle, okay? Putting an end to that cycle once and for all. This is a 10. It's done. There's no more laboring about this. It's a 10. So crisis, loss, letting that go, understanding there's been a successful completion. I've moved on from that old energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is coming through. And now this is about not being too hasty or opinionated in terms of moving forward for this person, all right? Again, air energy. Anything else? Yeah, maybe they're detached right now. They're detached right now, and they're focused in getting clear on their purpose. They're focusing in on the North Node, which is good. They're not clinging to the past. They're moving forward, which is a good thing, okay? You'd want that. And they're trying to get clarity getting the clarity with their third eye, a keen sense of perception. So they're suggested, in terms of what they need to focus in on, something scorpionic energy, allow something to come to an end so something new can birth. Something needed to come to an end to birth something new. And then this is the Knight of Pentacles, motioning forward, putting in the effort, putting in the routine effort for a connection or situation, but motioning forward. They're being asked to motion forward now. And what else? To balance something out, justice energy. So this is all about getting balance. This is having a reward for one's efforts, balancing things out after the devil energy, getting rid of bondage or some sort of toxic situation or a behavior that was standing in the way, Capricorn energy. And what else from that? and putting in the work. Yeah, putting in the work can get rid of any sort of bondage that held this person back. This is what they need to focus in on. All right. Anything else? Yeah, there's a renewal. The universe is blessing this person with a renewal. You know, the source, it's happening here because they're doing the work. They're doing the work that they exactly. And this is about nurturing and compassion. This is what it takes for a connection. This is what it takes to spark a renewal in a connection. What's in their strength card, okay? What's in their strength position, I should say? Motioning forward, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. They're being asked to motion forward, passion and energy, and take action, Cancer energy, balance things out. They're being asked to move forward to balance things out, guys, all right? And to, listen, look at this, to renew the energy, two people seen eye to eye, new warmth, new energy altogether, new energy. Near future, oh my gosh, confidently moving forward with success. This person is developing the confidence to be able to push forward with success, making progress, successful progress. Wow. Okay, so there's successful progress that's being made. And to clear up any sort of misunderstandings or judgment is what I'm getting. And yeah, there's been confusion about the situation. So what I'm going to do, guys, is take this to an extended to find out what they haven't told you, what they want most, their next steps, timing surrounding that. And we'll find out what makes this connection work in spiritual advice, in spirit's advice to what's going to uphold this connection for those of you interested. We'll find out what you want most, what you haven't told them, what you hope the next steps to be, how you feel about each other, potential outcome with oracle advice. So if you're interested, guys, click the link in the description box below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.